Liberty, equality, and fraternity enshrined in our Constitution define our republic. The framers of the Constitution provided a strong bedrock for the spirit of nationalism and the unity of the country through constitutional provisions. Lauha Purush Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel unified our nation. Last year, on 31st October, a grateful nation enthusiastically celebrated his 115th birth anniversary. Commemorative events related to his 150th Jayanti are being celebrated. These celebrations strengthen the spirit of national unity and pride among the people. From north to south and from east to west, the fabric of our ancient cultural unity was woven by our ancestors. Every effort to promote this spirit of oneness is highly commendable. Since 7th November last year, celebrations marking 150 years of the composition of our national song Vande Mataram are also being organized. This song, which is a prayer to the divine form of Bharat Mata, instills patriotism in every Indian. The great nationalist poet Subramanya Bharati composed the song Vande Mataram Yenvam in the Tamil language, meaning let us chant Vande Mataram, and connected the masses on an even larger scale with the spirit of Vande Mataram. Translations of this song in other Indian language also became popular. Sri Aurobindo translated this song into English. Vande Mataram, composed by the Venerable Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, is our lyrical national prayer. 2 days ago, on 23rd January, the nation paid its respectful tributes to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on his birth anniversary. Since 2021, Netaji's Jayanti is celebrated as Parakrama Divas, so that the people, especially the youth, can draw inspiration from his indomitable patriotism. Netaji's slogan, Jai Hind, is the declaration of our national pride. Dear fellow citizens, all of you are strengthening our vibrant republic. The valiant soldiers of our 3 armed forces are always vigilant in the defense of our motherland. Our dedicated personnel in the police and in the central armed police forces are continuously and diligently working for the internal security of the people. Our farmers toil hard to produce food for the people. The path-breaking and talented women of our country are setting new benchmarks in many fields. Our accomplished doctors, nurses, and all healthcare workers are dedicated to taking care of the health of the people. Our committed sanitation workers play a major role in maintaining cleanliness in our country. Our enlightened teachers are shaping future generations. Our world-class scientists and engineers are giving new direction to the country's development. Our industrious workers are rebuilding the nation. With their talent and contributions, our promising youth and children strengthen our faith in the great future of our country. Our talented artists, craftspersons, and writers are giving modern expression to our rich traditions. Experts from various fields are guiding the multifaceted development of the country. Our energetic entrepreneurs are contributing immensely towards making the country developed and self-reliant. Individuals and institutions serving society selflessly are illuminating the lives of countless people with their work. All the people working in the government and the non-government sectors discharging their duties sincerely and efficiently are contributing to nation building. People's representatives committed to public service are helping achieve welfare and development goals in line with popular aspirations. Thus, all enlightened and sensitive citizens are advancing the progress of our republic. I wholeheartedly appreciate all fellow citizens who are working to strengthen our republic. Overseas Indians bring glory to the image of our republic on the global stage. I convey my special appreciation to them. Dear fellow citizens, today, the 25th of January is celebrated as National Voters' Day in our country. Our adult citizens enthusiastically cast their votes to elect their representatives. Baba Saheb Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar believed that the exercise of the right to vote leads to political education. Our voters, in line with Baba Saheb's vision, are demonstrating their political awareness. The increasing participation on women in voting adds a powerful dimension to our republic. The active and empowered participation of women is extremely important for the development of the country. National efforts towards their health, education, safety, and economic empowerment have increased women's participation in many areas. The Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign has encouraged the education of girls. Under the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, more than 57 crore bank accounts have been opened so far. Nearly 56% of these accounts belong to women. Our women are breaking traditional stereotypes and forging ahead. They are actively contributing to the overall development of the country. More than 10 crore women associated with self-help groups are redefining the process of development. Women are making their mark in every field, from agriculture to space, from self-employment to the armed forces. In the field of sports, our daughters have set new benchmarks globally. Last year, in November, the Daughters of India scripted a golden chapter in sporting history by winning the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup and subsequently the Blind Women's T20 World Cup. Last year, the final match of the Chess World Cup was played between two Indian women. These examples are testament to the dominance of India's daughters in the world of sports. The people of the country are proud of them. The number of women representatives in Panchayat Raj institutions is nearly 46%. The Nari Shakti Bandhan Adhiniyam, which seeks to take political empowerment of women to greater heights, will provide unprecedented strength to the idea of women-led development. The role of Nari Shakti will be crucial in the making of Viksit Bharat. With increasing contribution by women, our country will set an example of an inclusive republic based on gender equality. With an inclusive approach, many schemes are being implemented for the welfare and development of the underprivileged segments. Last year, on 15th November, the people of our country celebrated the 5th Janajatiya Gaurav Divas on the birth anniversary of Dharti Aba Bhagwan Birsa Munda, and that marks the culmination of the celebrations held to commemorate the 150th Jayanti of Bhagwan Birsa Munda. Through the Adi Karma Yogi campaign, the leadership potential of the people of the tribal community has been nurtured. In recent years, the government has taken many steps, including the construction of museums, to introduce the glorious history of the tribal community to the people of the country. Their welfare and development are given high priority. Under the National Sickle Cell Anemia elimination mission, more than 6 crore screening have been conducted so far. Nearly 140,000 students are receiving education in Ekalabya model residential schools, and many students have performed exceptionally well in competitive examinations. Such campaigns in health and education are working to bring harmony between the traditions and modern development among the tribal communities. The Dharti Abba Janajatiya Grama Utkarsh Abhiyan and the PM Janaman Yojana have empowered all tribal communities, including PVTG communities. Our Annadata farmers are the backbone of our society and economy. Generations of hard-working farmers have made our country self-reliant in food grains. It is due to the hard work of our farmers that we are able to export agricultural products. Many farmers have presented highly impressive examples of success. Priority is being given to ensuring that our farmers receive fair prices for their produce, access to loans at lower interest rates, effective insurance coverage, good quality seeds, irrigation facilities, fertilizer for increased production, access to modern agricultural practices, and encouragement for organic farming. The PM Kisan Samman Nidhi is honoring the contribution of our farmers and strengthening their efforts. Millions of our people who have been struggling with poverty for decades have been lifted above the poverty line. Efforts are also being made to ensure that they do not fall back into the poverty trap. The world's largest scheme of its kind, embodying the spirit of Antodaya, the PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana is based on the idea that no one should go hungry in our country of over 140 crore people. This scheme is providing succor to nearly 81 crore beneficiaries by constructing more than 4 crore poka houses equipped with electricity, water, and toilet facilities for poor families. They have been provided with a foundation for living a dignified life and making further progress. Such efforts for the welfare of the poor give concrete shape to Mahatma Gandhi's ideal of Sarvodaya. Our country has the world's largest young population. What gives us special pride is that our youth possess immense talent. Our young entrepreneurs, sports persons, scientists, and professionals are infusing new energy into the country and making their mark on the global stage. Today, a large number of our young people are presenting impressive instances of success through self-employment. Our youth are the flag bearers of our nation's development journey. Mera Yuva Bharat or My Bharat provides a technology-driven experiential learning mechanism to connect young citizens with opportunities in several areas, including leadership and skill development. The impressive success demonstrated by startups in our country is mainly driven by our young entrepreneurs. The country's development will gain momentum through policies and programs focused on the aspiration of the younger generation. I am confident that the power of youth will play a leading role in the making of Viksit Bharat by 2047. Dear fellow citizens, India is the world's fastest growing major economy. Despite global uncertainties, India is recording continuous economic growth. We are moving towards achieving our goals of becoming the world's third largest economy in the near future. By investing in the creation of world-class infrastructure, we are rebuilding our economic strength at a much larger scale. In this journey of shaping our economic destiny, Atmanirbharata and Swadeshi are our guiding principles. The most important decision for the economic integration of the country after independence, the implementation of GST, has established the system of one nation, one market. The recent decisions to make the GST system even more effective will further strengthen our economy. 4 labor codes have been issued in the field of labor reforms. These will benefit our workers and will also accelerate the development of enterprises. Dear fellow citizens, since ancient times, humanity has benefited from our civilization, culture, and spiritual traditions. Ayurveda, yoga, and pranayama have been appreciated and adopted by the global community. Many great personalities have continuously enriched the stream of our spiritual and social unity. Sri Narayana Guru, the great poet, social reformer, and spiritual icon born in Kerala, had said that an ideal place is one where all people live with the spirit of fraternity, free from discrimination based on caste and creed. I will try to express this thought of Sri Narayana Guru in his own words. Jati Vedam moto desam eddum illa desarbarum sod rattenno badunno matruka sthano manito. It is a matter of pride that today's India is moving forward with new self-confidence, conscious of its glorious tradition. In recent years, sacred sites related to our spiritual tradition have been reconnected with the people's consciousness. It has been resolved to eradicate the vestiges of colonial mindset in a time-bound manner. The tradition of Indian knowledge has a great legacy in the field of philosophy, medicine, astronomy, mathematics, literature, and art. It is a matter of pride that efforts like the Gyan Bharatam mission are preserving and disseminating the creativity available in the Indian tradition. This mission will carry forward the heritage accumulated in lakhs of invaluable manuscripts of India in modern context. By giving emphasis to Indian languages and the tradition of Indian knowledge, we are providing a cultural foundation to our pursuit of self-reliance. The Constitution of India is now available in all the Indian languages, included in the 8th schedule. Reading and understanding the Constitution in Indian languages will spread constitutional nationalism among the people and strengthen their sense of pride. The gap between the government and the general public is being continuously reduced. Emphasis is being placed on good governance based on mutual trust. Many unnecessary rules have been repealed, several compliance requirements have been eliminated, and systems have been simplified to help the people. Beneficiaries are being directly connected to facilities through technology. Ease of living is being emphasized with the goal of improving everyday life. Efforts have been made to achieve national goals through public participation over the past decade. Important national campaigns have been transformed into mass movements. Local institutions in every village and city have been made instruments of ushering in progressive change. Building Viksit Bharat is the shared responsibility of all citizens. Society has immense power. Revolutionary changes occur when the efforts made by the government receive active support from society. For example, our people have adopted the digital payment system on a massive scale. Today, more than half of the world's digital transactions take place in India. from buying goods at the smallest shop to paying for an auto rickshaw ride, the use of digital payments has become an impressive example for the global community. I hope that all citizens will actively participate in achieving other national goals in a similar manner. Dear fellow citizens, last year our country launched precision strikes against terror infrastructure through Operation Sindoor. Terror centers were destroyed and many terrorists met their end. Our self-reliance in the field of defense powered the historic success of Operation Sindoor. At the Siachen base camp, I saw our brave soldiers fully prepared and motivated to defend the country even amidst extremely challenging conditions. I also had the opportunity to fly in the Sukhoi and Rafale fighter planes of the Indian Air Force. I saw the combat readiness of the Air Force. I witnessed the extraordinary capabilities of the Indian Navy's indigenously built aircraft carrier INS Vikrant. I also studied in the submarine INS Baksir based on the strength of the Army, Air Force and Navy. People have complete trust in our defense preparedness. My dear fellow citizens, protection of the environment is a high priority today. I am proud that India has steered the global community in many areas related to the environment. A lifestyle in harmony with nature has been a part of India's cultural tradition. This lifestyle is the basis of our message to the global community. Lifestyle for environment or life. Let us make efforts to ensure that Mother Earth's precious resources remain available for future generations. In our tradition, we have been offering prayers for peace to prevail in the entire universe. The future of humanity can remain secure only if there is peace in the whole world. In an atmosphere marked by conflict in many parts of the world, India is spreading the message of world peace. Dear fellow citizens, it is our great fortune to be living in Bharat Bhumi. Regarding our Matrubhumi, Kavi Guru Rabindranath Tagore has said, "O amar desher mati, tomar pore thekai matha." It means, "O sacred soil of my country, I bow my head at your feet." I believe that Republic Day is an opportunity to further strengthen this strong feeling of patriotism. Let us all work together with the spirit of nation first and make our republic even more glorious. Once again, I extend my hearty greetings to all of you on Republic Day. I firmly believe that your life will be filled with happiness, peace, security and harmony. I wish you all a very bright future. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.